Hi everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and if the setup seems a little bit different, that's because I've decided we're going to do a special build video. I literally just got this in the mail today. This is the Dinobot Ride Kreo set with Optimus Prime and Grimlock. This was part of a Toys R Us promotion that happened the weekend of June 30th, where fathers could come in with their children and have a special Kreo building day. And I think it was a way to get interest out for the new Age of Extinction Kreo products. Well, obviously I'm a bit too old to go with my father, at least that's what the people at Toys R Us told us as we were dragged out. I'm kidding. But I was able to get this from somebody in Staten Island, so let's get into it right now. It's about 46 pieces, shouldn't take us that long. One thing I am surprised about that I didn't realize from the pictures earlier is that the Optimus Prime, who you can see here on the cover, is one of the Cityville Creon builds. So it's going to have a much limited articulation. The instructions actually, wow, they have like, it's actually instructions and a cross-sell. So, yeah, I'm not going to actually open it up all the way because I think there's a poster on the back, but thankfully I do have my trusty razor right here because these bags are a little harder to open. They're not exactly like Legos. Everything is in one bag, so we'll start. The first build is Optimus Prime, who, yep, a very little fellow. You're going to see just how small it is. Boom. Interesting, they do use a normal-sized head for him with a very angry face. I don't know if you can see that. That's the angry face, and then you drop the helmet on, and he comes with a normal-sized Kreo sword, just like so. So yeah, so that's it. Articulation is just swivel at the waist and up and down movement at the arms, no ball joints, and of course a swivel at the head. But he also comes with a little Kreo brick that we can stand him on, which will give him a little bit of height. Alright, now we're moving on to building Grimlock. One thing I am a little disappointed about is that the front of the packaging made it look like there were going to be some gold chrome pieces. There aren't. So, let's see, we need this piece, and two of these. And if I'm not focusing on showing you how to build it because it's just, follow the instructions, I just figured we do this together, instead of just saying, yeah, here's the review. It's, because, these, it's part of the building part of it is building it. So all that goes together like this. Now we get two of these gold plastic plates, which I hope will not break down over 100 years. And secure these in. And, I know Vangelis did a Kreo set review that really was not all that wonderful because some of the parts were malformed, I should say, and they put the weight of the main body on the dinosaur on some smooth C-clips. No ratchets, no nothing. Okay, so there's that. And then we have this little hood piece, which I know quite well from the G.I. Joe. And we're going to put another clip here. So I am actually doing this a bit faster than I usually do, just because I don't want a video that's going to be 3 hours long. Oh, and now it looks like we're building Grimlock's tail. So we're just clipping things together. Just like so. I hope this is the right piece. Yeah, that looks like the right piece. Now we just using these single ridged gold pieces. We're making like a little decoration to the tail, I guess. Oh, and it clips on right here. So this is basically the body, which means this little area with the blue is where Optimus Prime will stand. Okay, moving along. And I really hope these instructions are not indicative of them going into a poster style, because I like the booklets. They take up a lot of space, and the further away I have to go, the harder it is for me. Oh boy. So yeah. Okay, we're making the claws now, so let's just clips on like this. Okay. Yeah, if I remember correctly, with like the last wave of blind bags, they had like instructions like this that were not nice little booklets and what have you. And we take that, clip it on like this. Yeah, I've always been impressed by like little buildable kits like this, Lego, Kreo. Just like, somebody who can take a pre-existing item, look at it, and just be like, yeah, you know what? I can break this down into different parts. Okay, and this is an arm. This is one of the claws, and okay, that goes to that lower clip. Okay, and now we're just going to do the same thing over for the other arm. And the big difference will be, now this clip will face that direction. And then we got this little clip right here, and this little clip right there, and that's now going to clip right there. Oh, you know what? These weren't the arms. These were the legs. Oops. I was completely wrong. So there you go. We made some dinosaur legs. Okay, we can, of course, I think fiddle with these at some other point in time. Now I think we're going to make little dino claws now. So yeah, take this piece, like that. I really don't think you guys can see what I'm doing with the hands here, because it's small pieces that it's just covering up. So, and then we just slide it in with these little blue clips, which are really not good for someone with big hands like me. And we're doing this twice because they're running out of space. And okay, that one could slide in. And now these clip on to the upper sets right there. And just like so. And you know what? I put these on backwards, so I can just rotate them, or I have to basically rotate this around and bring them down like that, so they're underneath. And yes, we are getting ourselves a dinosaur. I think we're building the head now, or the headish piece. Obviously, this is going to not look exactly like Grimlock, but it will be close enough. And this is interesting. This is a new piece for me that I haven't seen before. This little looks like a little bread tag type of thing. And then okay, that's on. And now we're going to build on top of that with the blue here and the gold there, and then this other covered piece just like so. And then this final two-step piece will just go on like that, and this will clip on right there, and that's the head of Grimlock. And then finally we take Optimus Prime off of his stand, and he'll just fit on right on that little... Oh, I took Optimus Prime, split him in half when I should have taken him off his stand, and then just right there, he stands on. And here we go, complete and finished we have our Toys R Us exclusive special Dad Spend Time with Your Dad Optimus Prime riding Grimlock. Articulation, he does have some lateral movement here with the C joints. Thankfully, the top is not that heavy that's going to bend it over. The tail is articulated as we showed you before, and the head can go up and down. Unfortunately, there is no jaw movement. A little disappointed about that, but what you're going to do, this was a giveaway, and I'm kind of glad I got it. It's a fun little build, and it was great is that you guys got to see what these little Cityville Kreons look like and how much different they are. I know in some of the other Kreo sets for Age of Extinction, they are using them now to build the humans, so there is a difference in size between the Autobots and Decepticons and the humans. So I think that'll be a thing going forward. But, yep, there it is. Optimus Prime and Grimlock.